Hello everyone, it's me, Robert, back for another Ramblings. Yes, wow. Technically it's October now, but this is kind of the Ramblings for the month of September, because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to do it a couple of days ago. Actually, that's not true, I've been very busy, but yeah, so first of all, where have I been? Which I always seem to do at the beginning of these Ramblings. So why should I do it at the beginning of this one, really? I've been busy. There we are. I've been quite busy. Podcast, etc. Yeah, so I haven't done any reviews in September, but I will do. I was planning to do a review, and I will do that review. Trust me. Fine, maybe not, but hey, I will do a video still. I always do these ramblings because they're nice. They're nice catch up between myself and the land of YouTube, because nowadays I seem to do hardly any videos. It's strange. It really is quite strange, isn't it? But yeah, talking of podcast, recently we've been reviewing Infiltration, which is really cool, and I have to thank every guest that's been on because it's been quite a fun time reviewing it. But something that I wanted to just quickly say about is you may have seen a post by Jim about this, but in December, I think the first week of December, is when Iaconic Reviews is celebrating its 1 year anniversary, because by then we have been going for 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. Wow. Jeez. Well, it's technically not 1 year because we missed a month, so it's kind of 1 year. But anyway, I'm rambling, which is always good. Yeah, so we've got plans for that. Some of the stuff you like. To all the listeners, I have to say thank you again, because like without you we wouldn't have been going a year, so thanks. But yeah, we've got a show planned up, so I think you'll like it, but more about that next month nearer the time. Talking of comics, however, nice segue there, did you see? More Than Meets the Eye. I have been recently reading More Than Meets the Eye, catching up in fact. If you do know, you know I have a huge pile of comics that I've been trying to catch up with, and so far I've got through quite a lot. I'm nearly up to date on More Than Meets the Eye, only a couple of issues, but recently I've been reading Remain in Light, the current story that's going on. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I read issue 19 today, just a couple of hours ago. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm not going to say about it here because spoilers and whatnot, but if you haven't read it, go and read it. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. It is a fantastic issue. Especially for those of you who have been reading IDW for a long time, or have been reading it from the start, or have read all of it. It changes your perception of IDW's Transformers universe in some ways. It's just brilliant. The whole of Remain in Light is awesome, and compared to the Overlord return, which for me, it didn't really cut it, to be honest. The story overall was okay, but it just weren't up to the normal standard of what I would class as More Than Meets the Eye. So, and then having Remain in Light really just got More Than Meets the Eye back for me. It was brilliant. It's so amazing. I really want to talk about it, but I can't, so definitely. Yeah. And what else have I been up to? Not much, actually. I have brought a couple of stuff, which I'll show at the end, because that's leading into another thing. But I recently picked up Transformers Prime Darksteel, Predacons Rising Beast Hunters, whatever you call it. Darksteel. The repaint of Grimwing, I think? I'm not sure if that's right. I've been out of the know for a while. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but anyway. Picked it up from Tesco's sale, tenner, not bad at all. I like the figure, and I'm looking at it now. I love the plastic quality. The plastic quality is amazing. Oh, it's just lovely. It's what you'd expect from several years ago, which is nice. It's nice to see that some things in Transformers are coming back. But I just have a really big problem with tabbing in, and I think it's a shared fault in the mould. Nothing tabs in right. None of the chest tabs in, because his chest is kind of the head of the griffin type thing, and it doesn't tab into where the chest will go, which is so annoying. And it just frustrates me. But the main reason I got it is to turn it into a classic / universe Deathsaurus. So I'll probably be doing that if I get the upgrade kit. But at the moment I've got it in a third mode that I've tried to work out. I tried to find if they had a Deathsaurus mode, and I've sort of, it's a weird, hideous combination. You'll see it later, but it's kind of, you can get it in some quite funny modes. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Apart from that, I picked up some more than meets the eye comics. Picked up 19 and 20 recently, so I was up to date. And apart from that, nothing much else really. I haven't picked up much. A couple of games. Just Cause 2, the Saboteur, and Red Faction Guerrilla. Good games, good games. I haven't played Saboteur yet, but I have played the other two. And I do like the other two. They're open world games. I like open world games. I really do. For some reason. I mean, I like Crackdown, that's an open world game. What else is an open world game? I can't remember, but I do like kind of open world. And yeah, they're fun. They're a bit of fun to play with. So, yeah. But apart from that, not much really. I'm struggling to think of what I've done this month. It has really been a month of, seriously, because the podcast, as I said, has been taking over, but also certain things in like real life, like education-wise, going back to sixth form and getting adjusted and all that. It's been a strange old month, but hey, it's October. So yeah, Halloween's coming up. It's quite interesting. Wow, before you know it, it'll be Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, the year is going phenomenally fast. I mean, only a minute ago it was auto-assembly. Jeez, my goodness. But yeah, that is pretty much all I wanted to say. Just to say hi, I am still here. I'm not like completely gone off the internet. Don't be ridiculous. I hope anyone who did watch my last video, hope you enjoyed it. Me and Luke talking about Titan Comics, something that me and him share. We have a passion for them. We do like them. They're probably one of the only aspects of the movie that I kind of like, apart from a couple of the toys, but meh. But yeah, so I hope you go and check that out. I will try and upload it on Iaconic Reviews. Well, we will turn it into a podcast episode for Iaconic Reviews later on, but we've got so much to review nowadays that it's quite ridiculous. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So now on to the last bit of news, really, because actually I do have one last thing to say, because I've got to segue this bit into another clip that I did before, so bear with me. The only thing that's changed is that where I'm sitting, behind me is sort of my shelf of all my Transformers and etc, etc. And if you remember the last time I did a collection video, I've only got one shelf. That's changed now. I have another shelf full of glorious plastic. So in a minute you're gonna see a video of sort of the shelf and everything that's on it. So yeah, but that bit was recorded earlier, so I've got to try and segue it in a bit. Hey, that's what editing's for, isn't it? But yeah, so here's the collection. So this is the shelf that I had before. As you can see, it hasn't changed that much, and it's in the light now. Last time I did a video, it looked shockingly terrible. But there is Generation 1 Scorponok, which I got at AA, standing triumphantly next to Unicron. I love that toy. It's just beautiful. But yeah, so what's new is this, another shelf. A completely new shelf. As you can see, it's quite empty, but I'm going to put loads of stuff on there. I mean, the Transformers shelf is empty, but down below it's quite a lot. So at the top there's some Star Wars stuff. There's Transformers there. Skywarp's out because I was going to review him this week, but I didn't get around to it. This weekend I'll review it, I promise. This weekend. There is Darksteel, looking really cool in my sort of custom Deathsaurus third mode. Yeah, I tried to make it look like what he looked in Victory. Yeah. And down there, some Star Trek ships, Voyager, my Enterprise. Down there, again, some more Star Wars. At the bottom is Prime and some Halo. And at the very bottom is an MTT, but you can't see that because the table is in the way. So, but most of the stuff you want to see is at the top anyway. So yeah, apart from that, not much else has changed in the room. I mean, it looks pretty much the same. Everything's kind of here. Even the table looks really bare now. This is where I record the reviews, so it looks really bare. I mean, this stuff is stuff from AA, which I still have to open and put on the shelf. And oh, there's more than meets the eye. The 2 issues I got and talked about. Really nice cover. Star Saber on the front. They're both lovely covers. I mean, Tyrus with, yeah, that's just, oh, that's creepy. But yeah, so that's my shelf. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully I should do another review soon. Hopefully I won't be as lazy as I was last month, so who knows. But thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Bye!